Hello, this is Warfrog with War with the Frog, and today I'm playing Tribes Ascend. Tribes Ascend is a FPS free-to-play title. It's currently in closed beta, but tomorrow, the 24th, it's getting released onto open beta, and well, just come and play. It's a very fun game. It's it's a battle between two factions, the Diamond Swords and the Blood Eagles. And there are a couple of classes. You have the Pathfinder, the Soldier in Juggernaut, which is your the ones you get first in the game. Those are the ones you get free. It's the Pathfinder is a light armored guy, the fastest guy in the game. He can be upgraded with different stuff, and as you see here, his primary weapon is a light speed infuser. It shoots away a disc which has AoE, area of effect damage. Not so high damage, but it's very good if you can use it, like play very fast and such. And then you have the bolt launcher, which is a crossbow with explosive darts, I guess. Very better damage, better, yeah, not as good fire rate as the light speed infuser, but it has more damage, so that's pretty good. But you have to buy this with something called XP, which you earn through playing, which is it's their cash system, the XP, and you can buy gold bars, they call it, or yeah, gold at least, and that is what you buy for real money and use. But the thing is that you cannot buy everything with these gold. You can buy the primary, like primary weapons, and you see here primary weapons. It's 240 gold or 42,000 XP. But then you see down here at the upgrades that you cannot upgrade with gold. You have to earn XP to be able to upgrade your weapon, which I think is very good. They have that. It's the same with perks. You have reach, which increases the range in which you can pick up flags. And you see here, upgrade 1, you can still not upgrade, which I think is a great system that they got that, because then you actually have to put some game time to get very good at the game, which I think is awesome. You can see here also that every class has a secondary weapon. This one has a shotgun. You can buy an assault rifle. At the moment it's 100,000. Hopefully they will change that, because it's very hard to get up to that kind of money. See, with the shotgun, it has a lot of damage, not so high fire rate and low clip size. So I wouldn't recommend using the shotgun as using it as the primary weapon. Just going shotgun. It's better to use your light disc launcher, which does very much damage. Does about 500 damage per shot, which that's a lot of damage. It takes 2 to 3 shots on an enemy, depending on its if it's light or medium, and then the big ones, the heavy armored ones, might take 4 or 5. But if you shoot away 2 discs, the second one maybe doesn't take full damage on the enemy. You can bring up your shotgun and shoot a couple of shots, and he's down, because it still has very good range, this shotgun, so it's pretty good to use. And now the bolt item, which either is a grenade or some kind of jammer or something like that. And on this one, this guy, you can see that he has impact nitro, which is an impact grenade, which has not very high damage, but has very good radius. and it knockbacks enemies and makes them drop the flag if they carry one, which is very good if you're chasing one of the guys with a flag. That's very good. And oh yeah, you could see that he has something else here. Explosive Nitro. It deals extra damage and knockback, but does not force flag drop, which yeah, not as good I would say as Impact Nitro. And it has less radius as well as Impact Nitro. Here at the pack you have something. This guy can unlock something called Thrust, which gives the Pathfinder just like a push forward, a very strong push forward. You just fly straight forward, and it's very good if you're playing Capture the Flag, because usually when you're playing with the ships as bases, yeah, you can just go up, use your jetpack, and then use your thrust, and you throw, and it's like pushing right over the flag, capturing it, and going over the other side. Oh, sorry, I just bumped into the mic there. And just going over the other side, just returning home, capturing the flag. So it's very good on Capture the Flag. But you have to unlock that, and the thing you start with is a energy recharge. It's increasing your energy regen, which is very good because your character is going to drain a lot of energy by coming up to that speed he has to become the fast guy on the field. Yeah. Now let's have a look at the armor. The armor the Pathfinder use is a light armor, and you cannot buy new armors yet for them and such, but you can buy upgrades for them. Now you can see here that this one has regeneration delay, which is very good. I recommend that this is one of the things that you start upgrading. I haven't upgraded yet because I haven't played so much Pathfinder, so yeah, but it's very good to have, and it makes your HP regen starts faster. And you can see here that it will start upgrading to more energy, more faster health regen, more health, and then minus mass. Now we're gonna see here at the primary perk. I haven't unlocked any perks yet because I think that they're a bit expensive, and I'm not gonna waste money into that. They're 18,000 each. I'm okay with the basic stuff like Ultra Capacitator, 10 extra energy, which is very good. Then the secondary perk, which gives an extra 100 health on each respawn if you don't get killed or touch the flag, and it gives you up to 300 plus HP. So if I go in die streak, I gain more HP, gives a better chance to get some more kills. Now let's see the Sentinel. The Sentinel is the second light armored guy. This guy you have to buy with XP or gold. So let's see here. He has a sniper. It's the basic sniper class. He starts off with a sniper rifle with very good damage, slow fire rate, not so much ammo and such, but it's very good still. So you can buy something, another sniper called Phase Rifle, but it's using energy to fire. I don't really know how that works, if it has its own energy pool or it's using your combined energy pool or something like that. So yeah, I think you can use the Phase Rifle more as from the hip not just having it zoomed in and such. But you can see that it's the same damage and fire rate and clip size as the BXT-1 rifle, so it's not big a difference. Now, a secondary weapon, you have the Nova Blaster, which is sort of a revolver, which its bullets ricochet off most surfaces, and does very good damage, has okay fire rate and okay clip size. It's a very good if you're good at aiming. It's very good. You can buy something for it called the Falcon, which is automatic pistol, which seems to be very awesome, but I haven't tried it yet, so I can't really say anything. Has a very high fire rate, low damage, and an okay clip size. But you can upgrade its clip size and the amount of ammo you have in store for it, and reload time and such. So yeah, I have to try it sometime. Now, as a belt item, well, instead of a grenade, it has a claymore mine, which I really like. The claymore mines, they're usually killing an enemy with one claymore, but they can avoid it by going very fast and such. It has very big radius and very good range. You can buy the T-Fire grenade and have that instead. It's a heavy grenade with a very big explosive radius and very big damage, so it's very good for taking down the big guys. Now let's see here at the pack. It has a drop jammer. This jammer is very good because for you, if you stand inside the area the jammer works on, you cannot be seen by enemy sensors or HUD markers, which is like they cannot see you on their map and such. So it's very good to stand inside of one of those when you're sniping, and you can use this as more of a defend the flag type or something like that, because if you place a drop jammer out, if an enemy who's using stealth walks into that area where the jammer is active, it becomes visible. So that's very good to use. And see, you can buy an energy recharge for it as well, but I like the drop jammer way more than the energy recharge. And now the Sentinel armor, it's the same as the Pathfinder. It's a light armor and has the same upgrade, so there's nothing special there. And primary perks, it's the same. Primary and secondary, they're the same as the primary and secondary as Pathfinders. So now let's move on. I haven't unlocked the Infiltrator, which is the third light armored guy. He can go into stealth, which is seems to be very good. I don't see many people playing him, but we can see here he has a Rhino SMG, silence SMG, low damage, high fire rate, and high clip size. So this weapon seems to be like a spray and pray weapon a bit. Yeah, it has a stealth spin fuser, which when you shoot a shot, you become visible for a couple of seconds, and then you become invisible again if you have your stealth activated. It's the same with the Rhino SMG. The stealth spin fuser is like the light spin fuser. It has about the same damage, the same radius, and the same fire rate. Yeah. Let's move on. As secondary weapon, the Infiltrator has SN7 silence pistol. You cannot buy any other weapons for it. It's a moderate damage, okay fire rate, and okay clip size. I haven't tried yet, so I don't really know how good it is. And yeah, see on that one. A belt item, it has a sticky grenade, very good damage on that one, very good radius as well, and it's recommended for when you're taking out enemy generators, turrets, vehicles, but it works against humans too. So yeah, seems to be very good. Now we have the Prism Mine. It's very good damage and very good and okay radius. It's I haven't really tried, so I don't really know if it's like something special or so, but it's I guess that it's like a normal mine. Walk on it and you're dead, sorta. Now let's see here. As a pack, it has stealth. It says that when you're taking damage, you will be seen. When you're firing a weapon, you will be seen, and at the speed over 173 kilometers per hour, you will be seen. So maybe you shouldn't activate it when you're trying to get top speed, but yeah. Armor, it's the basic light armor. It has the same things as Pathfinder, and the primary and secondary perk, they're the same thing as the Pathfinder. So now let's move on to the medium armored guys. We have the soldier. He's a guy with an assault rifle, which you get from the beginning. Not so good damage, but good fire rate and an okay clip size. You're gonna waste a lot of ammo, so I recommend getting the first upgrade at least. That's very good. And you can buy a Spinfuser. It's a bit more. It takes more damage than the Pathfinder. So it seems I haven't tried it yet, so it's hard to determine how much more damage and such. But yeah, I have to try it someday. As a secondary weapon, you have the Thumper DX, which is a grenade launcher, sorta. It's has a very big radius, not so high damage, and not so high fire rate. It's sorta like the Pathfinder's spin disc, but it cannot reach as far as the spin disc, but it has bigger radius. So yeah, as the other secondary weapon, you have the Eagle pistol. The Eagle pistols, I haven't tried yet, but I would. It seems like a finish weapon. Like if you run out of ammo on your assault rifle, you switch over to the Eagle pistol and shoot a couple of shots and get the guy down. Very good fire rate, not so good clip size, and not so good damage. As a belt item, he has the frag grenade extra large. It's a very good grenade. It has very good damage, very good radius, so it's very recommended. Anti-personnel grenade. It has more damage but less radius than the frag grenade XL. And it's not as good against. It's better against humans than armored targets like turrets, generators, and vehicles. And now we have the proximity grenade. It's seems to be a bit like, let's see, I think it was the Sentinel. No, it was the Infiltrators. It's had the sticky grenade, sort of like that, but it does not stick to surfaces. I haven't tried the proximity grade yet. It seems to be like they put it in the latest patch. It has an okay damage and a good radius. I haven't tried it, so I have to see sometime. And as a pack, it has the energy pack. Increases maximum energy pool by 20. Can be modified for more. I upgraded my energy pack by another 5, which is very useful. You're going at very high speeds at some tough points, and you really need to be able to make that turn. Utility pack. Equipping this pack increase the maximum energy pool by 20 and can be modified for extra health, ammo, and speed. And yeah, it seems like this is like the energy pack, but it makes you have more ammo instead. And also, I mean, let's see here. The armor is a medium armor. I've already upgraded to the first one. It has the same upgrades, almost, I think, as the light armor. Was something different here. Can't remember what, but yeah. And the perks, they're the same as the Pathfinder's primary and secondary. Now, and that the soldier was the one you get in the beginning for free. Now let's go to the Techniken. Never gets that right. The primary weapon he uses is an SMG. The SMG low damage, high fire rate, and an okay clip size. I've upgraded it with 2 upgrades. I have more ammo for it and bigger clip. You can buy the thumper for it. Do not know what I see right now is from the difference between this thumper and the one the soldier had is that this one has less radius. So yeah, I have to buy that one. So one day I'm gonna buy that thing. And the secondary weapon, we have a improved repair torch and or repair tool. Very good. On the battlefield you can pick up repair tools as well, but if you're gonna play as a defensive player who uses his turrets a lot, you're gonna be needing this one. I've already upgraded, so it has 15% faster repair than the basic repair tools, which you can pick up on the field to repair your generators or turrets. Instead of the repair tool, you can have a sort of shotgun. I think it's sort of the same as the Pathfinder's shotgun, but cannot reach as far and does not have as many as much ammo as that shotgun Pathfinder has. The Sparrow, it's a basic pistol and not so much damage, high fire rate, and a moderate clip size. And the belt item, you have the TNG, a basic grenade. Has a very good damage and very good radius. And you can buy something else called a motion sensor, and it drains energy from enemies when tripped, and provide a warning when tripped or destroyed. So it seems to be very good when it's a bit more close combat map, or you can place it behind you or something like that, so you can really never get attacked from behind. The light turret, it's the equipment the technician has. Uh, you can place out, if you upgrade it to the second upgrade, you can place out 2 turrets, which is very good, but you cannot place out turrets next to each other. There is a specific distance between where you can place another turret, which is good, because otherwise there will be mass turrets as well, like at the generator or something like that, or at the flag. But I've upgraded mine to upgrade 2, which gives it, at the first upgrade, gives it 15% turret minus turret lock-on delay, which is very good. And then the upgrade 2 was the extra deployment, that you can have 1 more turret out. It has the same armor as the soldier, a medium armor, and has the same primary and secondary perk as every other class. Now the Raider, I have not tried this one out. Let's see here. It's explosive, triple shot, with sticky grenades. It seems like I have been fighting against enemies who use this one. They're very good. Does a lot of damage. So make sure that you're not stuck in one of those things. And the damage is okay, the radius is okay, and the fire rate is okay. Clip size is very bad. But I think the damage is like they mean per shot, and it shoots away 3 shots at one time. So I think it's gonna kill you if you get hit by 2 of those shots, and yeah, it does a lot of damage. So watch out for that one. Now we have the grenade launcher. I haven't fought an enemy with the grenade launcher yet, so I don't really know so much about it. But it seems to be it's a basic grenade launcher. Shoots away explosives, not so high damage, big radius on the grenades, an okay fire rate, and an okay clip size. Now let's see here. The secondary weapon is an SMG. Looks a bit like a FAMAS, but not so high damage, high fire rate, and high clip size. Yeah, so it seems to be very good. And the belt item is an EMP grenade, and it's like a basic grenade, but it drains energy from when you hit someone with it. So that's very good if you're fighting a fast guy and you hit him with this grenade, because then he can't move as fast. He cannot use his jetpack and such. So it's very good to use the EMP grenade. It's very good damage and very good radius on it. You can buy another grenade called a whiteout grenade, which blinds enemies and cause knockback, and almost no damage, but very high radius. So it seems like it works with as a flash grenade, but with some damage in it. Haven't tried it, so I don't really know about it, but I'll try it sometime. Now let's see here at the pack. It has a shield pack with drains the damage you take, does not inflict on your HP. It's getting inflict on your energy pool. So your energy, it's like a shield, just it's draining your energy instead of your health. So that seems to be very good. And then you have the Yammer pack. It's seems to be like the same Yammer the sniper uses. Doesn't seem to be very different. Now let's see here. Yeah, the last thing here, the armor, the perks or let's say, or it's a medium armor, but the perks are the same as every other class. And now let's move on to the heavy armored guys. We have the Juggernaut, which is the one of the heavy classes that you get from the beginning. He has his primary weapon is a fusion mortar. Very good damage and very good radius, but not good fire rate. But I would say 2 shots with fusion mortar will put down almost any guy. Maybe not one of the heavy guys, but light and medium would go down on 2 to 3 shots, and very good. A lot of damage on that one. And the mirror launcher, I haven't tried this one, but it's a modified version of the mortar. It's spreading its damage over the bigger area. I don't really know how it works, if it shoots away more pellets, sort of like 5 grenades or something instead of 1. But yeah, I have to try that one out as well. And secondary weapon, we have the Spinfusor MKD. It's a Spinfusor, not so high damage, but bigger radius than the original Spinfusor. And still no good fire rate in that one, because every Spinfusor, yeah, when you shoot away one of those discs, you have to put another one in. So it takes some time to reload, but as its range is, you can shoot over the entire map and hit something, and so it's very good. X1 LMG is another secondary weapon you can get. It's not so high damage, but very good fire rate and very good clip size. So yeah, that one I haven't tried yet, but I've seen people use it, and it's just, yeah, you can shoot down anything with the LMG. As a build item, you have the heavy AP grenade. It deals massive damage to humans, but it's not so good against turrets, generators, and vehicles. Very high damage, not as high, not maximum radius, but very good radius still. As an other equipment, it has the Spinfusor disc. It's like the Spinfusor's ammo, but it's, I think it works like a grenade. I haven't seen anyone use it. I just read about it, and it seems to be like a grenade, and it seems to be an explosive. Like when you touch something, it explodes. So it has an okay damage and an okay radius. And its pack, it's a health regen pack, and it reduces the delay from when your HP is getting regen again. And it has heavy armor. It can take a lot of damage, very good, and it has the same perks as every other class. And now the Doombringer, which is a heavy guy as well. Its primary weapon is a chain gun, which is, yeah, it's sort of like a minigun, seems like. Still, I haven't tried this class, so I don't know so much about it. And not so high damage. And its fire rate is very good, and the clip size is very good. And this one has the heavy bolt launcher, which is like the Pathfinder's bolt launcher, but way more heavy. It takes way more damage on enemies, and an okay radius, and the fire rate is not good at all in this one, but very high damage. So that's very recommended to have buy that weapon. And on the Doombringer and secondary weapon, you have the Saber Launcher. It fires a tracking missile, which only locks on to vehicles or humans that are in the air. So it's an anti-air weapon. Very good damage, not so good radius, and not good fire rate at all. As a belt item, it has a frag grenade, and an okay, pretty good damage and pretty good radius. Nothing special to get about that grenade. You have the mine, and it works as a basic mine. When somebody walks over it, it explodes, and I guess it's very good if you're going into an enemy's base and destroying their generator. And their generator is the generator that produces all the electricity for its defense systems like turrets and such. And well, you can see at the pack, it has a force field that you can drop out. It blocks all weapon fire. You can move through it, but yeah, you can upgrade it so it has more health, and you can deploy a second one, and last upgrade is more health again. And the armor is a heavy armor, and the perks are the same as the other ones. The Brute, it seems to be more kind of a Pathfinder in heavy armor. A bit like that. It has a heavy spin fuser as a primary weapon. Very high damage, and a good radius and a low fire rate. The automatic shotgun is their secondary weapon. I haven't tried this. I really want to, because I really love shotguns, especially automatic ones. The damage is okay, the fire rate is okay, and the clip size is maybe not the highest, but you can upgrade it and such. Haven't really seen anyone use the automatic shotgun, but I love automatic shotguns, so I have to get one of those one day. As this other secondary weapon, you can buy the Nova Colt, which is like the sniper's weapon as well, and but this one does not ricochet of other materials. So yeah, it's an okay damage, medium fire rate, and a low clip size. And as a belt item, it has a fractal grenade. It has an okay radius and good damage. And the thing with this one is, when you throw it out and it explodes, and there are many small projectiles that's bouncing off the walls from just everywhere. Like, if you're in a room where it gets a fractal grenade in there, you gotta get out, because that thing will kill you. I hate that grenade. I got killed by it so many times. And me playing as a technician, you cannot dodge that shit. And there's another grenade. You have the light sticky grenade. It deals very good damage. It has very good radius as well. And its pack, it's a basic energy pack it starts with, and as you guys know already, it increases your energy by 20, the maximum energy. And a secondary, it has a shield pack, a heavy shield pack, and the same thing as the shield pack, it drains your energy instead of your health. So that's very good. And this guy is using a heavy armor. And that was it. That was the classes. Please comment about which class you want me to see play and such. And remember, tomorrow, the 24th, the game is getting released into open beta. So please come in, join me play, and well, see you guys next time.